Alright, well, hey there, good morning. Good rising, I mean. Unless you're morning. Sun. Just about right at 25 degrees of Pisces. And the moon's 22 Leo. So we start the day out quincunxing. And the quincunx is the geometrical angle. And your further journey of understanding the language of astrology, good old math, universal language takes its play. So the quincunx is a 150 degree angle. In geometry. And it's I call it, it's just one of the, it's issues that are like just out of like sight. Like, you know, that peripheral, and you go to move, and that 150 degree angle is always still just barely out of sight. It's a frustrating alignment. I have, in my personal chart, my natal, I have 3 different of these quincunxes happening. One actually creates a yod, which is when you have 2 planets sextile each other, making 60 degree angle, which is a Venus aspect. It's an aspect of opportunity. Put forth the energy and it should flow, or don't act and miss opportunity. So I have both my Uranus, the planet of higher mind thinking, coming from perhaps a galactic somewhere else, and then my Mercury, which sextiles my Uranus, and they both quincunx at my moon, which makes sense because I have lived a life of emotional frustration after emotional frustration continually. Now, when collective planets are perhaps in water signs, maybe more so Pisces and Scorpio, because, well, Scorpio always likes to sting. You know, Pisces energy will nurture my frustrated emotions. That's why earlier, back when, maybe a week ago, week and a half, when Mercury went into Pisces, I actually felt relief. I was able to get out of the mental so much. So the collective mind was nurturing my personal emotion. Pisces, a collective sign. Cancer representing your personal emotions. Oh, and then the other one I have is an exact quincunx from my Chiron to my Mars, 17 degrees each. Chiron's something maybe to back burner as far as relevancy to the other planets. It's an asteroid, kind of a half planet. You know, I learned from David Palmer to kind of think of Chiron as Quasimodo. Or I also like to think of him as but I guess it'd be a darker side of him. The deformed warrior in 300 that I forget his name, but the lead in that movie turned him away because of his defects, feeling that it would weaken the whole of the army than strengthen. But Chiron deals with our wounds. It's where perhaps we're wounded, but are real good at healing that spot in others. So there's a direct frustration with my drive. I take action, and then Chiron throws wrenches in the spokes. So yes, we start the day off out in a frustrating angle. We're also still just 2 degrees orb from the Saturn opposition, so that might have been a little exhausting. From Saturn's harsh demands on our emotions collectively. Yeah, let's talk on the Pisces element, because it's kind of a lingering dominant energy to the first part of the year. But also Neptune's not going to be done with Pisces until like 2026. But we have an extra abundance of it. Probably a good thing that Jupiter's not going to conjunct, meaning they meet up in the same place in the sky. Until Aries season. So the sun's going to leave, obviously, in a couple days. Leave Pisces, going to Aries. But then later we'll have that Jupiter-Neptune conjunction, which, perhaps do some other research, it is a powerful rare. The last time that Jupiter will have conjuncted Neptune in the sign of Pisces was, a good 165 years ago. 1800s. So everything comes with a dual nature. Thus, I am going to be very thankful when the springboard of all my pain becomes a triumph of my dreams and desire, but also to help others. Alleviate, anywho. So, yes, I kind of stated to maybe dibble-dabble, let yourself fuck around with some toxic substances, but don't let that be a green light to fall into fantasy land, ignoring our reality, and get lost into addiction to escape the collective harshness that we're all kind of experiencing. More, maybe, definitely more for some of us more than others. So truly, try to make this a marker, this full moon, into Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm thinking by Saturday, let go and really let this Sunday of 0 degrees Aries ring in an intense new start to steering your ship into bettering your existence. I'm trying to look for better words. Don't let your toxic ways bleed into this new start. Into the natural new year. definitely have a... I don't know if I... Yeah, let's see, where's my time? Yeah, I'll let it be. Coming back to you soon. Star Daddy-O out. Purge. Set it, you know, I guess. Set the intention to drop it by Sunday. You know, don't bag on yourself if it bleeds into a little bit further, but perhaps have it all cleaned up, whatever you're trying to stop doing. If it's eating donuts, you know, whatever, fucking masturbating too much, whatever it be, everything's an opportunity cost. Thank you, Peace Dealer, for something else. Unless you're fine with your ways and you just want to sit back and not actively participate, then do what you do. Star Dad out.